Here are 75 example sentences in different tenses. 1. Present simple. I play football every day. 2. Present continuous. She is reading a book right now. 3. Present perfect. They have finished their homework. Here are 75 example sentences in different tenses. 1. Present simple. I play football every day. 2. Present continuous. She is reading a book right now. 3. Present perfect. They have finished their homework. 4. Present perfect continuous. He has been studying for 3 hours. 5. Past simple. I visited Paris last year. 6. Past continuous. She was cooking when I called her. 7. Past perfect. By the time we arrived, they had left. 8. Past perfect continuous. They had been waiting for 2 hours when the bus finally came. 9. Future simple. I will go to the market tomorrow. 10. Future continuous. This time next week, I will be traveling to Spain. 11. Future perfect. By 2025, I will have graduated. 12. Future perfect continuous. By next month, they will have been working here for 5 years. 13. Zero conditional. If you heat water to 100 degrees Celsius, it boils. 14. First conditional. If it rains, I will stay home. 15. Second conditional. If I were rich, I would travel the world. 6. Third conditional. If I had known, I would have helped you. 17. Mixed conditional. If I had studied harder, I would be a doctor now. 18. Present simple negative. She doesn't like tea. 19. Present continuous. They are not coming to the party. 20. Present perfect. I haven't seen that movie. 21. Present perfect continuous. Negative. He hasn't been working for long. 22. Past simple negative. I didn't go to the party yesterday. 23. Past continuous negative. She wasn't studying when I called. 24. Past perfect. I hadn't finished my homework before the test. 25. Past perfect continuous. They hadn't been waiting long when I arrived. Future simple. I will not help you with that. 27. Future continuous. Negative. I won't be attending the meeting. 28. Future perfect. Negative. I will not have completed the project by then. 20. Future perfect continuous. By next year, I won't have been working here for 5 years. 30. Present simple. Do you like pizza? 31. Present continuous. Are they coming to the event? 32. Present perfect. Have you finished your work? 33. Present perfect continuous. How long have you been waiting? 34. Past simple. Did you visit the museum last week? 35. Past continuous. Were you sleeping when I called? 30. Past perfect. Had they left when you arrived? 37. Past perfect continuous. In Chad, how long had you been waiting before the bus arrived? 38. Future simple. Will you come to the party tomorrow? 30. Future continuous. Will you be working at 8 p.m.? 40. Future perfect. Will they have finished the project by next week? 41. Future perfect continuous. Will you have been studying for 5 hours by then? 42. Zero conditional. Negative. If you don't water the plants, they die. 43. First conditional. If it doesn't rain, I won't stay home. 42nd conditional. Negative. If I weren't busy, I would join you. 45. Third conditional. If I hadn't missed the train, I would have arrived on time. 46. Mixed condition negative. If I had worked harder, I wouldn't be struggling now. 40. Present simple. I do study every day. 48. Present continuous. She is really enjoying the concert. 49. Present perfect. I have already seen that movie. 50. Present perfect continuous. I have been reading for 2 hours. 51. Past simple. I did visit Paris last summer. Past continuous. I was waiting for you all day. 53. Past perfect. They had already eaten when we arrived. 54. Past perfect continuous. I had been studying for 3 hours when she called. 55. Future simple. I will definitely help you with that. Future continuous. I will be working on the project all day tomorrow. 57. Future perfect. I will have completed the task by Friday. 58. Future perfect continuous. By next year, I will have been living here for 5 years. 59, present simple. I drink coffee every morning. 60, past continuous. He was watching TV when I visited. Future simple. I will call you when I arrive. 62, continuous. She is playing the piano right now. 63, present perfect. We have visited the museum many times. 64, present perfect continuous. I have been exercising for an hour. 65, past simple. I finished my homework yesterday. 66, past perfect. They had already left when I reached the station. 67, past perfect continuous. She had been studying all morning. 68, future continuous. I will be traveling to France next month. 69, future perfect. I will have cleaned the house by the time you arrive. 70, future perfect continuous. By 2026, I will have been working here for 10 years. 71, first conditional. If you study hard, you will pass the exam. 72, if I were you, I would take that Joe. I would take that job. Third conditional. If I had known, I would have called you earlier. Mixed conditional. If I had studied harder, I would have been a doctor now. Future perfect continuous. By next year, I will have been studying here for 5 years. These sentences cover a variety of tenses and their forms: affirmative, negative, and interrogative. Here are 75 example sentences using get, gots, make, have, has, had, and help. 1. I get up at 6 a.m. every day. 2. Got, she has got a new phone. 3. The cat gets a treat every evening. 4. Make, I make dinner every night. 5. Have, I have a meeting at 2 p.m. 6. Has, she has a beautiful garden. 7. Had, I had a great time at the party last night. Help, can you help me with this task? 9. He gets better every day. 10. They've got a lot of work to do. 11. He makes delicious cakes. 12. Have, we have a lot of books in our library. 13. Has, she has finished her homework. They had lunch at noon yesterday. 5th, help, I will help you with your homework. Get, I get excited about new projects. Got, I've got some free time today. Make, she makes the best coffee. Nav, I have a dog named Max. 20. Has, she has completed the assignment. I had a cup of tea in the morning. 20. Help, can you help me carry these bags? Get, he gets nervous before presentations. Got, I got a letter from mine yesterday. 25. Gets, my brother gets angry easily. Make, we make plans every weekend. 27. Have, they have 3 children. She has an important appointment today. 29. I had breakfast early this morning. 30. Help, I need help finishing this report. 31. Get, I get along well with my colleagues. Got, she got a promotion last year. 30. Make, she makes amazing music. 34. Have, he has a meeting at 10 a.m. Has, the company has been very successful. Had, they had already left when I arrived. Help, can you help me solve this puzzle? We get together every Friday. 39. They got lost on the way to the restaurant. 40. Make, he makes me laugh all the time. 40. Have, I have never been to Paris. She has a lot of friends. I had a phone call this morning. Help, he helped me fix the car. Get, I need to get some sleep. Got, I got a good grade on my test. Make, we make plans to travel every summer. 48. I have seen that movie before. 49. He has completed all the tasks. 50. Had, she had gone to the store when I called her. 51. Help, he helped me learn to drive. I get home at 7 p.m. We've got a big problem to solve. Make, he makes a lot of money from his business. Have, I have a dentist appointment tomorrow. Has, she has been to many countries. Had, they had finished the project by the deadline. 58. Help, he helped me move to a new house. 59. Get, I get a lot of emails every day. 60. Got, she got a gift for her birthday. 60. Make, I will make sure to finish my work on time. They have lived here for 5 years. Has, He has a new job in the city. 64 had. I had a headache yesterday. Could you help me with this assignment? 66. He gets very tired after work. 67. I got a flat tire on the way to work. 68. Make. She makes her bed every morning. 69. I have many tasks to complete today. The teacher has given us a lot of homework. 71. Had. We had a meeting earlier today. Help. I can help you with the presentation. Get. I get to the office by 9 a.m. Got. I've got the answer to the question. They make all their own clothes. These sentences cover a variety of forms using the verbs get, got, make, have, has, had, and help. Here are 75 example sentences with modifiers that will help you write more fluently in English. 1. The very tall man walked into the room. 2. She sings incredibly well. 3. The movie was quite interesting. 4. He is a remarkably skilled artist. 5. I was extremely tired after the long journey. 6. She finished her homework very quickly. 7. The cake was absolutely delicious. 8. I met a really nice person today. 9. The weather is unusually warm for this time of year. 10. He runs faster than anyone else in the class. 11. The film was incredibly boring. 12. She answered the question with great confidence. 13. The book was surprisingly good. 14. They moved to a rather expensive neighborhood. 15. The car is unusually quiet for its size. 16. She spoke so clearly that everyone understood her. 17. It was an amazingly beautiful sunset. 18. He solved the problem extremely fast. 19. The kids are so excited about the trip. 20. They were very kind to help me. 21. The restaurant was unexpectedly empty. 22. The teacher was especially kind today. 23. The coffee is too hot to drink right now. 24. His answer was completely wrong. 25. She is always so cheerful in the mornings. 26. The movie was too long to sit through. 27. He was quite annoyed by the delay. 28. I almost always take the bus to work. 29. She can be annoyingly stubborn sometimes. 30. It was a tremendously difficult exam. 31. She speaks French extremely fluently. 32. He answered the question with great care. 33. The news was shockingly bad. 34. The cat slept very peacefully all night. 35. They arrived at the party incredibly late. 36. He seems to be genuinely happy. 37. The test was surprisingly easy. 38. The food was perfectly cooked. 39. Her explanation was clear enough for everyone to understand. 40. He answered the question surprisingly fast. 41. It was so windy that we couldn't walk outside. 42. The team played exceptionally well. 43. She finished the task incredibly fast. 44. I am always tired after a long day of work. 45. The hotel was extraordinarily beautiful. 46. They were extremely careful while handling the fragile object. 47. The test was slightly harder than expected. 48. He was very honest with me. 49. She completed the race faster than anyone. 50. The restaurant was uncomfortably noisy. 51. The movie was a little disappointing. 52. They performed extraordinarily well in the competition. 53. His explanation was surprisingly helpful. 54. The weather was incredibly warm for winter. 55. The room was incredibly quiet. 56. She made a lot of progress very quickly. 57. The answer was incredibly simple. 58. He is surprisingly good at cooking. 59. The house is unusually spacious. 60. It was really hard to concentrate in such a noisy place. 61. The meeting was surprisingly productive. 62. I was extremely happy with the results. 63. She danced beautifully at the concert. 64. The trip was extraordinarily exciting. 65. He spoke with incredible enthusiasm. 66. The place was extremely crowded. 67. Her voice sounded so sweet. 68. The instructions were a bit unclear. 69. He answered the question with much enthusiasm. 70. She was pretty tired after the hike. 71. They worked incredibly hard to complete the project. 72. His explanation was particularly confusing. 73. The new car was surprisingly affordable. 74. She handled the situation with great skill. 75. The weather was so cold that we stayed inside. These sentences feature adverbs and adjectives that modify nouns, verbs, and other adverbs, helping to convey more detail and clarity in writing. Using modifiers will enhance your writing making it more expressive and dynamic. Here are 75 example sentences using the correct forms of verbs that will help you write more fluently in English. 1. I eat breakfast every morning. 2. She sang a beautiful song at the concert last night. 3. They have finished their work. 4. He was studying when I called him. 5. We will go to the beach tomorrow. 6. She had already left when I arrived. 7. I am reading a great book right now. 8. He has been working for 5 hours straight. 9. She will be arriving at 5 p.m. 10. I had been waiting for an hour when she finally arrived. 11. We get together every weekend. 12. They speak 3 languages fluently. 13. He is watching TV at the moment. 14. I will do my homework after dinner. 15. She does her homework every day. 16. They were playing football when it started to rain. 17. I will have completed my work by 6 p.m. 18. She has visited many countries. 19. We had been talking for an hour when the power went out. 20. He is playing the guitar right now. 21. They have been friends for years. 22. I did my homework yesterday. 23. We will have finished by the time you arrive. 24. She will be studying at 8 p.m. 25. He has seen that movie before. 26. I am writing an email to my friend. 27. He has been running for an hour. 28. She reads books every night. 29. We were working on the project when the deadline passed. 30. They will be helping us with the event. 31. I had a great time at the party last night. 32. She is listening to music right now. 33. He has gone to the store to buy milk. 34. I am eating lunch at the moment. 35. We will have been studying for 2 hours by the time the class ends. 36. They did not like the movie. 37. She was dancing at the party yesterday. 38. He has never been to London. 39. We had a meeting earlier today. 40. She will call you tomorrow. 41. He has worked in that company for years. 42. They were reading books when I arrived. 43. I will be waiting for you at the station. 44. He has written a letter to his friend. 45. We are planning to go to the museum this weekend. 46. They were walking in the park when it started raining. 47. I am going to the store later. She had been working for 5 hours when I called her. 49. He had forgotten to bring his book to class. 50. They were talking when the teacher entered. 51. I have never seen such a beautiful sunset. 52. She's always arriving late to class. 53. They have been living in this house for years. 54. We did the shopping yesterday. 55. He will be helping us tomorrow. 56. I have already finished my work. 57. She was reading when I called her. 58. He will be working late tonight. 59. They have been traveling for the past month. 60. I was studying when my phone rang. 61. She will have completed the project by next week. 62. They had been waiting for an hour before the bus arrived. 63. I am looking forward to the event. 64. She has just returned from her trip. 65. They had a party last weekend. 66. I have seen him at the mall. 67. He will have completed the task by the time I return. 68. She was studying when I spoke to her. 69. I am learning how to cook. 70. They have been practicing every day. 71. She will be presenting her report tomorrow. 72. I had finished my homework before the class started. 73. They did not understand the question. 74. He is looking for his keys. 75. We will be traveling to Paris next month. These sentences cover a variety of verb forms, including present, past, future, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous tenses, as well as various auxiliary verbs. Using the correct verb forms will help make your writing more natural and fluent. Here are 75 examples of sentences using the right form of verbs, base form, past tense, past participle, and present participle that will help you write more fluently in English. 1. I go to school every day. 2. She went to the park yesterday. 3. He has gone to the store. 4. I am going to the office now. 5. She does her homework every evening. 6. They did their best in the competition. 7. He has done all his work. 8. I am doing my project right now. 9. We eat lunch at 1 p.m. 10. I ate an apple for breakfast. 11. She has eaten her lunch. 12. I am eating dinner at the moment. 13. He reads a book every day. 14. He read the newspaper this morning. 15. She has read the report. 16. They are reading the latest magazine. 17. I write in my journal every day. 18. She wrote a letter to her friend. 19. He has written several books. 20. I am writing an email right now. 21. We watch movies on weekends. 22. They watched the game last night. 23. I have watched that movie before. 24. I am watching a TV show right now. 25. He runs every morning. 26. She ran a marathon last year. 27. They have run 5 miles today. 28. I am running in the race tomorrow. 29. She sings beautifully. 30. He sang at the concert last night. 31. She has sung many songs. 32. I am singing a song for the talent show. 33. They play football every Sunday. 34. He played video games all day yesterday. 35. She has played in several concerts. 36. I am playing the guitar right now. 37. I speak English fluently. 38. He spoke to me about his plans. 39. She has spoken to the manager already. 40. I am speaking to my friend on the phone. 41. We study every evening. 42. They studied hard for the exam. 43. He has studied the material well. 44. I am studying for my test now. 45. He drives to work every day. 46. She drove to the beach last weekend. 47. They have driven for 5 hours straight. 48. I am driving to the meeting now. 49. I buy groceries every Saturday. 50. She bought a new car yesterday. 51. He has bought a new phone. 52. I am buying a gift for my friend. 53. We cook dinner every evening. 54. They cooked a special meal yesterday. 55. He has cooked dinner for us. 56. I am cooking dinner right now. 57. She helps me with my homework. 58. He helped his brother move last weekend. 59. They have helped us with the project. 60. I am helping her with her studies. 61. I study for 2 hours every day. 62. She studied all night for the exam. 63. He has studied English for 5 years. 64. I am studying for the test right now. 65. They travel to different countries every year. 66. We traveled to Italy last summer. 67. She has traveled to many places around the world. 68. I am traveling to Paris next week. 69. I clean my room every Saturday. 70. She cleaned the house yesterday. 71. They have cleaned the kitchen already. 72. I am cleaning the windows right now. 73. He teaches English at the school. 74. She taught the children how to play piano. 75. They have taught English for many years. These sentences will help you practice using different verb forms: present, past, past participle, and present participle, and improve your fluency in writing and speaking. Here are 75 example sentences covering direct and indirect objects and simple, compound, and complex sentences to help improve your fluency in English. Direct and indirect object examples. 1. I gave her, indirect object, a gift, direct object. He sent me a letter, direct object. 3. She showed us, indirect object, the photo, direct object. 4. They offered him, indirect object, a job, object. 5. I told her, indirect object, a secret, direct object. 6. He bought me, indirect object, a coffee, direct object. 7. We taught them, indirect object, English, direct object. 8. She handed him, indirect object, the book, direct object. 9. I will send you, indirect object, the invitation, direct object. 10. He brought me, indirect objects, some flowers. 11. The teacher gave us the homework, direct object. 12. I gave her, indirect object, some advice, direct object. 13. They showed us, indirect object, their house, direct object. 14. She asked me a question. 15. We offered him, indirect object, a drink, direct object. 16. He bought us, indirect object, tickets. 17. I made her, indirect object, a sandwich. 18. The manager gave them, indirect object, instructions, direct object. 19. I will bring you, indirect object, a gift, direct object. 20. She wrote him a letter, simple sense examples. 21. I eat breakfast every morning. 22. She loves to read. 23. They play football on Sundays. 24. He is very kind. 25. We are friends. 26. She sings beautifully. 27. The sky is blue. 28. I like coffee. 29. He went to the market. 30. They work in a hospital. 31. The sun sets at 6 p.m. 32. She studies English every day. 33. I run in the park. 34. We visit our grandparents on weekends. 35. He listens to music in the evening. 36. I speak 3 languages. 37. She enjoys cooking. 38. They live in a big house. 39. The dog barks loudly. 40. I travel every year. Compound sentence examples. 41. I wanted to go to the beach, but it started raining. 42. She studied hard, so she passed the exam. 43. We went to the store and we bought some groceries. 44. He loves playing chess, but he doesn't play often. They were tired, so they went home early. 46. I like tea, but I don't drink it every day. 47. She sings beautifully and she dances gracefully. 48. He is a good teacher, yet he is strict. 49. We can go to the park or we can stay at home. 50. I will study tonight, for the test is tomorrow. 51. She tried to fix the car, but it didn't work. 52. We went to the beach and we swam in the ocean. 53. I love reading books, but I don't have much time for it. 54. He wanted to buy the jacket, yet he didn't have enough money. They watched the movie, but they didn't like it. 56. I will call you tomorrow, or I will send you a message. She studied all night, but she still failed the test. 58. We went to the restaurant, and we had a great time. 59. I cooked dinner, and my sister set the table. 60. He was tired, but he continued working. 61. I stayed at home because it was raining. 62. She went to the park after she finished her homework. 63. He couldn't attend the meeting because he was sick. 64. We will go to the concert if we can get tickets. 65. I missed the bus because I woke up late. 66. She was happy when she received the good news. 67. They are planning a trip to Italy after they save enough money. 68. I will go to the party if I finish my work. 69. He was sad because he lost his job. 70. We couldn't attend the wedding because we were out of town. 71. She left early because she had an appointment. 72. They went to the store even though it was raining. 73. I couldn't believe it when I saw the price. 74. He became a doctor after he completed his studies. 75. She smiled when she saw her friend. These examples will help you improve your understanding of direct and indirect objects, as well as simple, compound, and complex sentences, enhancing your writing, reading, and speaking fluency in English.